Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the last studio album released by John Lennon and Yoko Ono, unfortunately, before his passing at the same year. Double Fantasy, released in 1980, and it's a great album, even with the Yoko's tracks included. A lot of people were going to hate me for that, especially Beatles fans, because a lot of people say that Yoko Ono is the primary reason why the Beatles broke up, when they don't take into account the business problems that they had with Apple Corps, their own just differentiating music ideas, and just not feeling included in the band, and a lot of other factors that led to them breaking up. Yes, Yoko Ono was definitely a factor, and John Lennon's very serious attachment towards her was a factor as well, but that's not the only reason why they broke up. I still don't know why people say that. And also, her singing isn't even that bad on this album. I know a lot of people are gonna really dislike me for saying that as well. I really don't think her singing is that bad. Like, yeah, it's not as good as John Lennon, and a lot of her tracks are not as good as John Lennon's. But so what? John Lennon has had a lot more musical, has like had a long music career, and it has much more, you know, what am I talking about? Experience with music. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But I'll just say the worst tracks and the best tracks on this album. The worst track is probably between Kiss and Clean Up Time. I would probably say Kiss Kiss Kiss, only because of that weird orgasm at the end. Yes, Yoko Ono really does have like an actual orgasm at the end, which is just weird, but like kind of a good kind of weird because it's different. I actually do like how diverse this album is. It's two clashing musical ideas, but they somehow fit well together, and I really do like that. And also the new wave influences on her songs in particular, and some of John's songs are great as well. But yeah, John has some masterpieces on this album, which is definitely Woman and Beautiful Boy, Darling Boy. Those are two phenomenal tracks and are extremely beautiful. Please listen to those if you have any interest in John Lennon, because holy shit, they're amazing. They're great. The harmonies are amazing. I love the guitar also in I'm Losing You. That's a huge highlight for me, and I really love that track as well. But again, Yoko's tracks are also pretty good. Yes, I'm Your Angel has this old-timey feel to it, which I really like. Even though it is greatly inspired by an old-timey piece, I actually like how her voice blends in with this instrumental. And I do like, as I said, the new wave instrumentals and influences on this album are great. And they predict the new wave influences, and the 80s synths that would come later in the decade. And yeah, it's just great for that. I really love the instrumental. What the fuck is the track? I'm trying to remember the track order because I haven't listened to the album a ton, I will admit. I've listened to it 3 times, but even then I still can't remember some of the track names. What the fuck? It was Beautiful Boys. Yeah. Beautiful Boys, no Darling Boys, but just Beautiful Boys. That's a great instrumental piece, and also, or not instrumental piece, but it has a great instrumental, and Yoko's voice complements it pretty well. And the two last tracks, Arms, Hard Times Are Over, and fucking Every Man Has a Woman Who Loves Him, are both pretty good and pretty great. Even with her kind of subpar singing on some tracks, and her weird vocal inflections, or just weird singing in general, like the screeching and the like the bird kind of sounding shit, it's really not that bad. It's different, it's diverse, it's something different, which I love. And yeah, they're really not that bad. If I were to give this album a ranking, I'll probably give it an 8, 8.5, or a 9. I would probably give it an 8.5 so far. Maybe it'll grow, maybe some of the worst tracks on me will grow, and I think that will probably be the case. But that's basically it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.